Good evening. This is the video newsletter for buysellshort.com from Monday, May 12th. Market did exactly what we said it would in yesterday's video. We had a nice bounce in this bullish falling wedge that we have here. Made it all the way up to the 12,900 area. If we flip over to the daily chart still looks good. That uptrend support line has held. We'd like to see some more follow through to the upside tomorrow. Volume was kind of on the weak side today, which is a little bit of a concern. But as you can see, RSI held 50, which is good. And if we scroll down here, stochastics, we've also got a trend line support here as well. So the daily chart looks really good, especially if we were able to hold the 12,700 area. If we break 12,700, then I'd get a little bit worried. SMH bounced back nicely today. It's right at that breakout point, so we could go either way here on the SMH. As I mentioned yesterday, volume is a concern. Lower volume again today on the SMH, so we're either going to see a big volume move down on the SMH or a big volume breakout. So we're probably going to see that this week. Bounce in the market today, no real surprise. We were down for a few days and we've got options expiration on Friday. So in today's low volume, option crooks went to work to make sure they could wipe out the in the money puts. It's just how it works in this market. New plays. CMOS was a trading alert today. I really like the chart setup on this one. Big sell off on it over the last 3 weeks from an earnings warning. They actually came out and warned that their loss was going to be about $5 million more, 10% more than what they expected. Still, big sell off, nice consolidation, nice buying over the last few days, and every time we've seen a formation like this, we've seen a big move in the near term off it. Most recently was GNBT and Charter, CHTR. Charter ended up going up almost 50% over the following couple of weeks. First target would be a move to the 20-day at 120, but I'm eyeing a move to the 50-day moving average at 140. Earnings June 2nd, so we've got 3 weeks for them to bounce this one back. MACD is about to have a positive crossover. RSI is oversold, and stochastics looking really good coming up off or through the 20 level, which is typically a buy indicator for me, especially on a chart setup like this. Looks really, really good. I think we should see a very nice move off CMOS over the next few days. Support on this one would be 102. Next up, we have ONT. We got in this stock last week on its monster news with Sun Microsystems. Stock really didn't do anything Thursday and Friday, and then today we had a big volume spike and a breakout of the downtrend line. So this one's in breakout mode now. Next stop, a $1.10, and then looking for a $1.20 plus on this one. RSI looks great. If you scroll down here, you can see ADX is extremely strong and very bullish. Even lower, stochastics looks great, and now the buyers are in on bounce volume spiking nicely. So ONT looks really, really good for this week. Airline stocks. One sector I hate. I do not like buying airline stocks. Never have, never will. But I'm going to give you guys GBLU as a play on a possible oil top and the way the chart is shaping up here. Breakout is actually the 20-day exponential, which is right on this line at 490. Last 3 times that JetBlue have sold off and got down to the low fours, it's gone on a monster run on its chart. Here it went from 430 to 7. Next time was 442 to 6. Then we had 450 to 521. Now, if you actually go back and look at these bounce spots, it coincides with a retrace in the price of oil. So that's why I'm thinking this is a good play on a retrace in oil near term. We're about to break a downtrend line in RSI. If we scroll down further, you also note actually go down here. The stochastic bottoms on each one of these coincided with the spikes. So here we have stochastics again going up through 20. So once we clear $5 on this one, I really see this one, it should make a pretty fast move to $6. Medium term, if we do see a nice pullback in oil, you could be looking at this one moving back to the 200-day moving average at $7. Last stock we're going to take a look at here is Bcon. Sold off on its earnings, but big bounce back today. Really nice bounce back. Bullish engulfing candle on this one. Essentially what that is you have the high and the low are greater than the previous days on a bounce, which is a really great sign. You had everyone bail out of this stock on Friday, and now they snapped the stock back. So we be looking to see this one extend higher tomorrow. If we get a break over 122, this one may be off to the races. I mean, CPST continues to go on its monster run, and there's no reason why Bcon cannot join it. That is it for the video tonight. I will see you guys in the chat room tomorrow. Good night.